But the truth is, like, sometimes with locks, you do get a little bored. Like, I don't know about anybody else. If that's never happened to you, good for you. Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome friend. It's your girl Tanisha. And if you're liking the vibe of this video, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like and share this video, okay? I have been looking forward to sitting down and filming this because one, I'm gonna be refreshing my locks. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna put some twists in because I wanna twist out for the next week. But I wanna share some news with y'all, okay? And I wanna tell you that I am inspired and I am ready to take y'all along. I hope actually y'all are ready to come on the ride with me because girls. But anyways, before I share some really great news with you, we're gonna get into this tutorial because I know that's what you care about. So I got my hair interlocked about a week, almost 2 weeks ago now. And of course, like just the texture of my hair, like some of this hair is like already out. Like it's just already out, and this bothers me so much because I don't understand why my hair is just so loose. Like the texture is just loose and it just does whatever. But either way, it's been really itchy. One of the observations I've recognized with getting my hair interlocked, which if you're new here and you're just getting in tune with the journey, I've been interlocking since last July. I'm planning to do it for 1 full year, so I have 2 more interlocking sessions before I call it quits. I'm back to retwisting. What I realized though is that the weeks after I get a retie, my scalp is so dry, especially underneath like where they are locked in. So just super dry, a little flaky. And I also just wanted to show you how I'm gonna be refreshing this, but also how I've been refreshing throughout the week. And that's just one thing I don't like that underneath. I think it's because when I'm refreshing, like the moisture and hydration is not getting like underneath that area because it's like a little, it's just like really like locked to the base of my head. So I have recognized that. So let's get into this. Let me take my glasses off. Today I'm actually gonna be cleansing my scalp with Thayer's. This is a facial toner, but all the same thing really. Like this one has rose petal in there. It's witch hazel and aloe vera, and it's alcohol free. So make sure if you're gonna be cleansing with witch hazel, just to make sure that it is alcohol free and non-drying. But this is gonna be good because it's gonna help with the itching and the irritation on my scalp. It's gonna just help cleanse it so that we can just rehydrate and then re-moisturize. And sometimes you need that step, okay? After a couple of weeks. And I'm not in the mood to wash, so we're gonna do a little cheat code. I actually wanna start looking into like a dry shampoo to use in between and see if that really helps. But either way, I'm gonna be going in with these cleansing pads. I have picked these up from Walmart. And I'm gonna try tagging these things and put them in the link below. But basically with this, this is how it looks. Like it has a smooth side and then it has like a little rugged side. And these are really good for like cleansing your face, just cleansing anything in general. But for the matter of this, and I like these because I think with regular cotton pads, the cotton gets a little loose, and I feel like that has also dispersed onto my locks before, so I don't really want to do that. So I'm gonna be taking the witch hazel, and I love that it has rose petal in there because that's also really great for your locks. And I'm just going to pour some on there like so. Okay, and what you then want to do is you're just cleansing in between, cleansing your scalp. Like it's not to wash your locks, like it's not that, it's really about the scalp. At least that's the focus for me. So I'm just gonna do that. And also like cleansing my edges because I've been using edge control. Like I said, my scalp has been pretty itchy lately and flaky, which I'm not feeling right now. And when you have an itchy, flaky scalp, you really want to try to keep up with the moisture. Like keep up with it. And then you see all that like dirt there. Like that's from like the products I've been using, the makeup that may be there from in my edges. What I will say is that I do cleanse my scalp like every night basically almost, because there's no way I can wash my face, shower, and like have a full face of edges. So I just do make it a point to at least try to cleanse these as much as possible. And you also don't want it to be drying. So look at that. Look at all of that. And sometimes wherever there's buildup, like so, you want to just focus on getting that out. One of the questions that I always get is like, how do I avoid buildup? And I always respond the same. I feel like buildup is gonna happen if you're using products, you're spraying, you're using edge control, you're using all the things, it's gonna be there. What you wanna do is be mindful of the type of products you're using. So you don't wanna use anything heavy based, wax, all that stuff. But even with water-based products, whatever, you're gonna have buildup. The important part is just making sure that you are rinsing and washing it out thoroughly, especially on wash day. Because if you're not doing that and really getting at those roots and making sure that you're not having buildup, you're gonna have buildup. So make sure you're really scrubbing the roots and getting, even if you have like a scalp massager, that really helps too. All right, y'all. So it has really helped a lot. My scalp actually feels like just like, okay, you feel a little bit better. So like I said, for the most part, this is now like week 2 of the retie and it has held up pretty well. It's just these parts right here continue to stick up and I don't really like that. So just want to reiterate what the witch hazel does. I did write notes, like it soothes itchiness and irritation. It helps like remove oils from your scalp without drying them. Again, you want to make sure you get the non-alcoholic one. Reduces dandruff and flakiness. So even if you have to do this like 1 or 2 times a week, that's okay. Refreshes scalp between washes and helps with buildup and minimizes scalp inflammation. So all of those things. So now I'm gonna go in with the Ziggly's Elixir Loc Spray Leave-In, and I absolutely love this. So many great ingredients like apple stem cell extract, silk amino acids, glycolic acid, squalene, collagen. I really love this too because I am just a huge fan of leave-in conditioners in general, but I like when they're light because when they're light, I feel like it's less work for me to make them light. So this one is like, I feel like when you spray it on, it just like absorbs into your locks. And I've been using this like throughout the week. I will say it has a bit of a strong smell in the sense of like, it smells really clean and strong. Like, wow, I'm putting like goodness into my hair. Like all the things that I mentioned, you can smell it, but at the same time, it doesn't linger for a long period. Like sometimes when you use like tea tree and peppermint, like smell is so strong that you smell that way for a long time. But I like this because it's just so light. So if you're interested in this, I have posted the link. This is in my Like to Know shop and you can get it yourself. So please try it out. And if you do end up buying this, like please let me know how you like it because I really like how rich and this like nourished my hair feels after this. I'm just gonna go in now with some rubber bands. And then I'm gonna go in with this Lotta Body. I'm almost done with it, but I love this mousse. And I'm just trying to use this up before I open up another mousse. I'm just doing like some 2-strand twists, basically larger sections. Not trying to be here all night doing this, but this is literally gonna be unraveled in the morning because I just want a little volume. So I'm just taking big chunks like this. And then I'm just doing this. I love this mousse. People can say what they want. I love mousse, okay? Because mousse is gonna help me. And I always put the rest elsewhere. The mousse is always going to, and I'll slick down my edges later, but mousse is always gonna help the style lock a little bit more and stay a little bit longer. Like curls and such, they don't stay. And I'm just doing a 2-strand twist. Simple. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, so such an easy style. This little chunk. Actually, I might break this up just because these are, actually, no, I think I'll be fine. Y'all, don't even ask me why I cut these bangs, because my community on Instagram said they don't want to hear it, so I guess I can't really complain about it, because they was like, girl, why'd you cut them in the first place? And I already had short pieces in the front already, and I just like cut more to like even them out and make it like a little bit more, I don't know, y'all. I just be doing stuff. And I think too, sometimes nobody really talks about it, but the truth is, like, sometimes with locks, you do get a little bored. Like, I don't know about anybody else. If that's never happened to you, good for you. But sometimes I get a little bored, and I'm kind of like, damn, I wish I could switch it up without being too dramatic. So that's what led me to kind of cut these these locks in the front. But y'all, I'm done. I'm not doing any more. Like, that was a little bit too crazy. But it's true, like, I do miss other styles sometimes. Sometimes I, you know, want to do other things. Sometimes I watch all the lovely people on Instagram with all their pixies and all their braids and all these different things, and I'm like, dang, I want to do that too. But, you know, then that passes, and then I'm in the mirror shaking my locks from left to right saying I love my locks so much. So it happens. If it happens to you, please be honest, put it in the chat, because I can't be the only one. Like, you do get a little bored, you do get a little tired, okay? But not me, not tired enough to say, oh, I'm gonna cut my locks off. Like, what you can do also is like twist each side as you go to help lock it in, make it a little bit more defined, because you don't want to do these loose. You want it to have a good bit of tension there so that it can lock in a little bit more. Does get difficult. And you can literally do 2-strand twists, but for me, if you're gonna sit and do all those little twists, you might as well keep that in for a little while. And I try to be symmetrical on each side, so like 1, 2, 1, 2. That way it's kind of even in regards to the twist that you're doing. Ooh, oh, my hand was cramping. My gosh, beauty is pain. And try not to forget any locks anywhere, because that be happening. Last section, y'all, last section. Let me make sure ain't no extra little hairs out. Last section. And I'm gonna use the last of this. All of it like fell on the floor. This is like gold. I'm done, y'all. That's okay if it's a little fuzzy. I'm not worried about that. I just want it to be a little fresh with some waves. Yeah, such a cute style. Easy for me to sleep, because if you don't know by now, I value my sleep in these styles. Maybe hurt my head, and I can't sleep under those kind of conditions. So y'all, this is it, okay? So we're gonna come back in the morning for the takedown and for some chatter. So if you're here now, stay a little bit longer because I want to share some news with you. All right, so we'll be back in the morning. Hey y'all, I am back. It's the morning time, it's Friday. I'm so happy about it. I already did my makeup because I have work in about an hour and I have visits today. So when it's visits time, the makeup, the beat has to be done. This is like my go-to makeup look, and I'm actually gonna film this, but it's simple, like nudes. I don't do like eyeshadow and other things, like very simple. If you're interested about this lippy, I did post a short, I think last week, check it out if you want to know how I created this look. But anyways, we're gonna get into the hair. I have this extra large bonnet, which I wear every night to preserve the styles. I did already do my edges, but here are the twists, and we're just gonna unravel these and chat. So very simple. I know with a twist out, sometimes these like waves aren't like as defined. That's okay. I just wanted some volume. Ooh. Every time you see lint, pick it off. I'm gonna tell y'all that every time. But look at it, like, you know, it just gives some definition, switches it up from just the regular straight hair, which is what I wanted. So okay y'all, I am going to my very first YouTube creator event. I cried about it like all day when I finally got the email. So I was on Threads, almost like X, where you can like write your thoughts, post pictures, but like there's a community on there. And for some reason, I really like the algorithm on there because it's connected me to, I think, the Boston creator community. I also am in between Boston, and I would say also I'm close to like Hartford, Connecticut. So just like I'm in the middle of that algorithm, and I actually really love that, because now I'm getting into the know of stuff. And let me tell you, if I did not see a creator from Boston talk about, oh, she got accepted to this creator event, I would not have known that YouTube is celebrating 20 years. They are hosting events all across the country in major cities. Like, what? I did see that on the list was an event for Hartford, but to be quite honest, Hartford is actually much closer to me than Boston, but just knowing that that's not my community. So I really wouldn't want to like go to that one and connect with all those people that I know. That realistically, my plans are to now move to the Boston area, and just, you know, Boston is the jam. Like, this is my state, and I want to stay in my state. I don't want to be a CT with them. Anyways, look at this, look at this. So yeah, girls, I'm so excited, friends. I am so excited. There's just, I don't know. I can't even describe it. I'm so nervous, but I'm so excited. And I cried all day about it because 1 year ago, I relaunched my YouTube channel. And now a year later, I have all of you. I'm continuing to build my community. I'm monetized. And now I'm going to a YouTube creator event. Like, crazy. So that's happening at the end of the month. God willing, I will make it. I will be there. It's invite only. So the process was like, you had to apply, you had to register, but it wasn't like automatic you're going. I registered on April 1st, and you have to put in all of your channel information, and then you submit your registration. But there's a waiting period. It's not like, oh, you register, you just get in. Like, they're like, okay, we're gonna let you know and loop back with the deets. And I was so nervous about that because 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 9 days later, I even got a little nervous. We were like, oh, 3 days. Some people were like a month. So I was like, okay, you know, in there in the middle, but I'm also like, this thing is in like 3 weeks. Like at that point, a month when I submitted it, and then like, it's getting close. Then earlier this week, I woke up to that email. They sent that at 12:15 a.m. Like, they know what they're doing. Like, really want you to have this news. Well, I don't know if everybody's getting it at that time, but that's when I got mine. I'm like, oh my God, the best news to wake up to. So y'all, I can't wait. I'm thinking about what to wear. I'm thinking about how to do my hair, and I can't wait to take y'all with me. Like, girls, this just reaffirms so many things. Like, girl, you are doing what you are doing. Let me tell you, like, I always talk about the fact that like my journey, like I see so many videos on YouTube of like how to build your community in 1 month and how to get monetized in 60 days and like post a video every single day. And like, even though that works for some people, and if it works for you, you're thinking about starting a channel or you started your channel that way, I love that for you and good luck. But like for me, I'm just like, that is not even my journey. Like, this has been a labor of love, starting and stopping and starting and doubting and stopping and pausing. Like, to still be in this space, I'm so proud about, and to be where I'm at, I'm so proud about. Like for me, it's like, okay, every new subscriber I see, like I am just like so filled with gratitude, and I'm just like, listen, everybody's journey ain't that way, but listen, we are making it. So it did light a fire under me to say, girl, get your shit together, get it together. So that's what I'm gonna do. But either way, that was the news, y'all. We are going to a YouTube creators event. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. But anyways, so look at this. Has some volume, Love it. So this is just what I wanted. Just a little like you know? And I'm just now gonna go in with this, thank God it's natural. Can you see it? This is the Jamaican black castor oil. Really, really like this growth serum. It smells divine, it smells good. But I'm gonna just put this now onto my scalp. And then I also have to be careful with the oiling when you are already dressed, because I get so many oil stains in one way or the next, whether from hair oil, grease, like body oil, food oil, like some kind of oil is always dripping on me, y'all. So my message always to you, and I'm gonna say it every time, every video, keep going, y'all. Keep going. Look fabulous, but keep going. Feel your feels, but keep going. Cry, but keep going. I'm a crier, y'all. I cry. My mom said that she had to like sneak out of the house to get away from me, like sometimes, like leave me with my grandma. I was just a crier. Like, I was a crier, and I'm always gonna be a crier. I cry if I'm happy, sad, mad. Like, the tears come because that overwhelming feeling that I think builds up for me, whether I'm happy, sad, like I have to always release that. And people see crying as like, oh, why are you crying? Like, you need to figure out a plan. I'm gonna get to the plan after I cry. Like, what are you not getting? Like, this is my process. Like, I need to cry. And if I want to be a little dramatic, I'd be in the shower crying. Have you cried in the shower? I'd be breaking down those walls in that shower. Like, I'm very dramatic. I'm very dramatic, y'all. I can be. I really can be. But I be in that shower crying it down, okay? But I be feeling my feels. And make sure you like rub that oil in. But I love that. Like, I love the twist out, because sometimes the larger twist outs, I love the larger twist outs because it really gives that like beachy, like beach curls. I love that look. So these are gonna fall like in a day or two, but for now it just switches it up. It's not so flat and straight. And I think this just gives a little oomph that I've been wanting. So I love it. I'm all done. I'm gonna go and get ready to start my day, y'all. But I hope you are feeling blessed, feeling well. If you're not, understand that tomorrow is another day to just continue trying and to continue pushing forward. And I'm just wishing you so much healing and blessings. And I'm just so happy to have you all here. And if you're new here and you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and join the community, and let's continue to grow and learn together. But I am just so excited for where I am in this space of my life, and my locks are flourishing. Like everything is coming to fruition in one way or the other. Like I feel like I am on the verge of abundance. Don't know what it looks like, don't know when it's gonna come, but I have a feeling as long as I stay the course, things are gonna work out. So that's what I believe. That's what I'm gonna stick to. Get into it.